Hey everybody, welcome to day 216 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is, Friday, January 10th, 2025. And yeah, so I think we met our sales goal today. I don't know. It's just been a crazy, crazy day here. Um, yeah. All right. But I am reset to zero. It is early in the day. It's about 4:30ish. And I'm finishing up. I had a goal that was outside of finished I'm going to be talking about goals in a second and why not to focus on them. Okay. But I did have a goal today to finish up a new consignment I got in, and that is boom, done. So that was cool since I'd already met my weekly goals, and everything else is just gravy, I guess. Yeah, so I'll reset to zero, and joining me on the Reset to Zero challenge, I can't forget these people because they are my faves, because they are joining me on this and inspire me. Jill of Rusty Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Judith R, Pam of Whimsy and Such, Becky of Becky Consigns, Lee of Lee Phillips 4191, and Vanessa the Diabetic Reseller. Woo! All right. So goals, why shouldn't we be focusing on them? All right. So I'm going to link up a podcast that I listen to. It's also on YouTube. I'll link up the YouTube video, and there's so much good in this, but yeah, it's an interview on the School of Greatness Lewis Howes does with Kim Kardashian's trainer. And she talks about a lot of things. She talks a lot about strength and women being strong and why that's important and all of that stuff, but a lot of personal struggles as well. In this episode, there's so many little nuggets, but the nugget I really want to talk about is she's talking a lot about, change takes time, your vision, your goals, they take time. So we set these goals, right? And even a 12-week goal, even a year goal, right? It can seem like forever. And if we're looking at that goal, like take forever to get there, right? And if we're looking at the goal and that's what we're shooting towards, we're kind of missing the point and missing some really amazing opportunities by focusing on the goal. And we're seeing this with the 12-week year. Get into that in just a second. But when we focus on the things, the tactics, the tasks, the daily things, yes, slight edge reference, Jill, drink, stay hydrated. The daily tactics and the daily tasks we have to do, because we all know greatness happens in the moment. That is what we should be striving toward, is to complete those daily things, those things we decide to do every week, every day. That's where the importance lies. It's not that number. A lot of times for us, it's a number, whether it's like a weight loss goal, a, sales goal, whatever the goal is, new house goal, I don't know, whatever your goal is. Instead of looking at that and striving toward that, like we know what our vision is, we're living as if we're already there, right? You guys got that from yesterday? Okay. Or the day before. But we don't need to be looking at that. We don't need to be focusing on that, because that's not what's going to get us. There's a lot of joy and a lot of small wins to celebrate in completing those daily tactics, those daily tasks, those things that we put in place to set ourselves up for success. And if you don't have daily, weekly goals that you can celebrate these tasks and these tactics and complete them and celebrate them, I guess you're probably focused on the goal. Like I've spent a lot of time focused on the big goal, and really I'm losing out on all those little small wins in the moment, all of those daily actions that are the things that are getting me to the goal. So she says to really focus on what you're doing daily. Focus on those things, celebrate those. Those are your goals, not that big overall goal. You've set that up. You know you're going to get there because you've set up all these daily things. But we really need to focus in on the day. We need to think smaller about these things. And we will get to that goal, but we can't be worrying about that. We got to just shift our focus. We've set up our lives to complete daily things and do them. So stop focusing on the goal. Start focusing on your daily tactics, your daily tasks, and celebrate those wins. All right, guys, I hope everybody has an awesome day. I am heading into some discomfort. I'm trying something out new. Not only am I trying something new, but I'm doing it like on a Friday afternoon, which is just really, really uncomfortable for me because if I exercise, I like to exercise in the morning. That's just who I am. But no, I'm stepping into discomfort. The class I wanted was later in the day today. So I'm going to try something new. I'm sure it won't hurt me. Well, maybe it'll hurt a little bit if I do it right. But anyway, all right, guys, have an awesome night. I will see you on day 217 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.